welcome to a very special episode of the Northern Steel Podcast. I'm your host, Dominic Paskowski. Usually I'm with my brother, Christopher Paskowski. He is working right now, unfortunately, but he will be done with work, and hopefully he'll be here in time soon to watch the Steelers draft their very first draft pick tonight, unless, they could trade up into potentially the top 10. I don't know if that would be necessarily ideal, but, we'll root for whomever, I suppose. The draft is officially started. Welcome to the 2022 NFL Draft. The Jacksonville Jaguars are officially on the clock. So I think there's been a lot of back and forth. Maybe they'll go for Trayvon Walker or Aiden Hutchinson. That's kind of the back and forth ones, and we'll see. I read a stat today that said there had not been a quarterback drafted as the number one pick in maybe 5 years or so. 4 years, 5 years? Someone, I don't know, I have to fact check myself on that. Pick is in, finally. They wanted zero trade talk. Jaguars wanted to hear none of it. Who's it going to be? Bring them on up here. Here comes Goodell making the selection. The first pick of the draft. Select Trayvon Walker. A lot of mocks said. A lot of mocks said they picked Trayvon Walker. Someone who I also, he can't believe it. Good for him. 6'5", 272 pounds. Good Lord. I never watched Trayvon Walker's tape. I'm curious to see how he may have blown up. Curious to know why he jumped up the boards as much as he did, but he did. He had 1 sack at each of the 2021 college football playoff games. Defensive end, power rusher. 13 tackles for loss, 9.5 sacks. In his career, I don't know. Is that worth being a number one pick? I'm probably wrong. I probably just don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, wow. Oh, my Lord, he's fast. Way to chase that guy down. Holy smokes. Yeah, good Lord. He runs like a linebacker. He's kind of quick. I guess the thing, it's fine. It's fine that they want to pick up Trayvon Walker. I guess my thing is, with his stats being a little bit lower, is he production of the line that he was on with people like Jordan Davis and Devontae Wyatt on there, or are they all kind of products of each other? Who knows? But that's the pick. Lions pick is in, probably Aiden Hutchinson. Be my guess. We've seen on mock drafts Malik Willis going as high as this pick. No chance, right? I don't think so. I don't think there's a chance. What? Trayvon Walker was in a serious car accident before the draft, crashing into 2 parked cars, but he emerged without an injury. They just showed him on TV. He looked completely fine. That's, what? That's wild. All right, the Lions pick is in. Lions selection. I don't want to look at my phone. My phone's alerting me quicker than the stream is getting to me. Here comes the Lions select Aiden Hutchinson. Like we all thought they would. So we all thought. How come he kind of looks like Pat McAfee? And who he also kind of looks like? He kind of looks like Scott Hoying from Pentatonics. You guys don't know who that is? You're football fans? Got it. All right. So who's up? Who's the third pick? Oh, it's Houston. Okay. Oh, I got spoiled again by my phone. I keep seeing things. Okay, I see who pick 3's going. Honestly, really surprising that pick 3's going there. I gotta stop looking at my phone, man. That's not fair. I don't want to get spoiled like that. What a bummer. Oh, they were gonna... Okay, so they're gonna take a break. Well, I already know the pick. I saw it on my phone already. Let's just go to the pick. I saw a tweet. Okay. The pick for Houston, I'm pretty sure, is Derek Stingley, because that's what I got spoiled on my phone with. I saw a tweet before tonight's draft that said Lovie Smith, who I forgot was head coach of the Texans, really wanted Derek Stingley. And he convinced them to get him. That's nuts. That's nuts. That moves. Everyone thought they're going to get a tackle, but Derek Stingley going that high. Ooh, it's going to push quarterbacks around. Wow. They selected Derek Stingley Jr. Being from Minnesota, I've been talking to a lot of Viking fans. Derek Stingley is the guy they wanted at 12. And he went at 3. But is that really the best pick for Houston? Is a cornerback? I know Lovie Smith is a defensive coach, but a cornerback? Really? You're kind of putting all your eggs in the basket with Davis Mills this year, at least. Why not go for the tackle that's been mocked in every single draft? Do they have other defensive pieces? I'm not even familiar with the Texans. I feel like they have so many holes. We should build that line to protect your QB. Wow. I mean, they got another pick later. But wow. And their other pick was going to be after Minnesota, so they definitely wouldn't have got him after that. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, they added Jordan Whitehead. Oh, wow. Jets added Jordan Whitehead. They added DJ Reed. They're trying to build that Robert Saleh. He likes defense. Added Solomon Thomas as well. Golly. They're congratulating. They got the guy they wanted. Now, the Jets have another pick later. I know there was thoughts that maybe they could get a wide receiver here, but I've seen a lot of mocks lately as it's gotten closer where Sauce Gardner goes here. Let's see. Okay, here's what the Jets pick. The Jets select Sauce Gardner. Wow, 2 cornerbacks back-to-back. Derek Stingley and then Sauce Gardner. Oh boy, I think people might panic and get some cornerbacks quicker. Just based on the defensive players that it looked like the Jets added in the offseason, it's hard to say that's a bad pick. Now, of course, you're always thinking about the Jets are possibly trading away Mekhi Becton. I've heard that he weighed over 400 pounds or something at some point last year. The Jets could go. So a tackle could have made sense there as well, a lineman. But their coach, Robert Saleh, if that's how you pronounce it, he came from the Niners. He's a defensive-minded coach. Wants that defense. A lot of the guys they added in the offseason were defensive guys. So let's see Sauce Gardner, how he can shut people down. He's in a tough division. Got to shut down the Buffalo Bills. And honestly, the super fast receivers in Miami, Tyreek and Waddle. Good luck to you. Applesauce. Who said that? Oh, because the Big Apple. Okay, next up is the Giants. Now, with 2 cornerbacks off the board, they were definitely picked to get a lineman here. A lot of people had said Charles Cross. Maybe that's the lineman that they still like here. But no one picked Ecom. So, who do you go for if you go for a tackle? I don't know. They also don't they have another pick? Oh, yeah, they have a pick at 7. So they'll go 5. They might trade 7. They might trade it to the Steelers. Uh-oh, I hope not. I gotta stop looking at my phone. I have to stop. I need to stop looking at my phone. I keep spoiling myself. Golly, man. Giants pick is in. I've already seen it. Yeehaw. Whoa. They just said the last time they've seen 4 defensive players start a draft was 1991. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, here comes the Giants pick, which I already saw. I was spoiled by it already. So we just talked about 5 picks going for the first time since 91. Here comes the 6th straight defensive pick. Kayvon Thibodeau. That is 6 defensive players. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm definitely not taking out my phone right now. I cannot take it out because Carolina's up. They could be taking Malik Willis. They could be taking Kenny Pickett. That's one of the people we could be going after. But Kayvon Thibodeau. So, not, Charles Cross, Ickey, Ekwam, they're both still on the board. What? I mean, keep dropping. Don't mind me. Keep dropping. All right, let's talk about it. I got a whiteboard right here with potential players we could see in the first: Malik Kenny, Pickett, Jordan Davis, Kyle Hamilton, Chris Olave, Andrew Booth, Tyler Linderbaum, he's not going to the first, and Dax Hill. Oh, we're going to pull this board out right now because Carolina's on the clock and they could be taking one of the quarterbacks. We'll see. Kayvon Thibodeau, sorry. Now, the Giants, they drafted a good outside edge guy last year, too. Azeez Ojulari. So Azeez and Kayvon on the outside? That's not bad. Again, they've been talking about getting linemen because they don't have the best line in the world for Saquon Barkley, but hard to go off there. 6'4", 254. Golly. Well, we'll see if you can make it, man. Things are flying by right now. So it says, at least before, so it just went to commercial on the stream I'm watching.
Yeah.
It said that Carolina's pick was in, and it hasn't said that there's a trade yet. So if their pick is in, you think quarterback?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Since we've taken 6 defenders, and also since Chris McCaffrey's like your best player, the 2 best linemen are still available.
Yeah.
Even Evan Neal's available still.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see, huh?
Yeah, I mean, this is very possibly the first place that Pickett could go.
Yeah, Pickett could go here. But like I said, there's the best linemen are available. They do have Sam Darnold, so I'm still on commercial. If you have to hang up, you let me know, but I'll stay on with you at least through this pick.
Yeah, I just want to hear
because I'm dying by myself. I really am.
I'm so sorry. This sucks.
I'm dying out here. It's okay. I'll have to edit out a bunch. It'll be a fun little episode, you know? Oh, I was spoiled by it. Okay, I was spoiled. I didn't see it live. I got spoiled on my ticker. It's very interesting, okay? This draft is not going any way we thought at all.
So it's not Pickett.
It's not Pickett, but it is someone who I just said, which makes sense because these guys dropped.
Is it Evan Neal?
Nope.
Icky or whatever his name
Yeah,
is?
it's Icky.
Okay.
It's Icky Ekwonu. All right, Carolina picks Ikemi Kwanu. No quarterback, no Kenny, no Malik. Wow. Okay, so the Panthers get Icky Ekwonu, regarded as the best tackle in the draft. Yeah, he's a good pick for the Panthers. That was a better choice than reaching on a quarterback at 6 for Chris McCaffrey, and even if you want to put your chips still in with Sam Darnold, that was the better pick for sure. So Giants are up. Are they going to trade their pick? I don't know. They might. So far, no trades yet, though. No trades. The Giants' pick is in. They didn't trade it. They're going to take Evan Neal. They're sometimes projected to him in the 5th, so for them to get Kayvon and then Evan Neal, that worked out in their favor, actually. That's probably they didn't trade. That worked out really well for them. So they got their tackle and they got Kayvon. Woo! Those are good 2 picks. All right. The Giants confirming their selection. It's going to be Evan Neal. Wow. Evan Neal. They got Kayvon Thibodeau, Doug Dimmadome, and Evan Neal. Home run picks. Truly, home run picks. One of the best tackles in the draft, and almost at one point was arguably potentially a number 1 prospect in Kayvon. Both sides of the line. I mean, well, you can't ask for anything better than that. My phone's buzzing. I do not want to look at it. I keep getting spoiled. Golly, that's crazy, man. I'll try to look. If it's something I see, boop. Okay, this is the worst case scenario for Chris. His game, the event that he's running. He does. He works for high school sports. And there's a lightning delay that was on for 30 minutes, and they just added another 30 minutes. He's definitely going to miss in another 30 minutes. So he's missing, if not the whole draft, he's missing the Steelers pick for sure. That sucks, man. Okay, I don't want to see anything. I don't want to miss anything. Atlanta's pick. Who could they go with? I don't think they'll go with quarterback. They could go quarterback. Jermaine Johnson. That's Seattle's pick, I think. Atlanta, what do they go for? Oh, they need a receiver. Because Calvin Ridley's gone. They need a receiver since Calvin Ridley was suspended the entire year for gambling $5,000. But Deshaun Watson is going to play for sexually assaulting 22 women. Gotta love it, baby. The NFL. Gotta love the standards. My phone's buzzing. I cannot look. I'm looking. I'm not looking. There's a tweet. I did not see it. The pick is in. No trade. Who are the Falcons going for? I'm finally not spoiled by my phone. I'm not going to ruin it now. Yeah, people saying Jermaine Johnson. I said that, but I think if he doesn't go here, that's Seattle's pick for sure. Kayvon Thibodeau. It's not Thibodeau? It's Thibodeau? Am I really still talking about this? I am. I'm sorry. Drake London, wide receiver. The first wide receiver. I also saw a tweet that Drake, the rapper, bet $100,000 that Drake London would go in the top 10. He knew, man. He was talking to Atlanta. He knew. Fleeced him. Fleeced the market. Drake London, the first wide receiver taken? Wow. I would imagine him been the first wide receiver. I know he's good, but the first wide receiver. That's crazy. But can you really miss on this pick for the Falcons? They don't really have another wide receiver to go for, so who knows? Okay, Seattle's up. Now, Seattle could take a quarterback, but I don't think they will. I think, like I said, I'm going to stay true to who I said. I think Jermaine Johnson's their pick. Although I saw a tweet that said they're desperately trying to trade down. Maybe they trade down. Who knows? Or KC's trying to trade up, especially with the wide receiver already off the board. Jets are going to take wide receiver. They could go ahead of the Jets and get Jameson Williams, who they really want. Let's see. Drake London compared to Larry Fitzgerald. That's high praise. That's very high praise. Wow. All right, Seattle's pick is in. They did not trade it either. Jermaine Johnson? That's what I'm thinking. That kind of fits their bill. I'm not looking. The Seahawks select Charles Cross. I mean, it is unrealistic for me to think that Charles Cross is going to last to our pick. A guy could dream. Dang. There goes all the best tackles. They're all gone. But everyone's still on my big board is available. We're halfway there. Jets are picking right now. I think they pick a wide receiver. And I think they pick Jameson Williams. Thankfully, I don't know if a quarterback's going to go. So there's no reason for the Steelers to trade up, which is good. They still might get a quarterback in the first round, not super ideal, but there's no reason for them to trade up at all, I don't think, anymore. Okay, so I'm hearing right now that they offered this pick for Deebo Samuel. The Jets did. And the San Fran did not take it. So that really tells me they're probably taking a wide receiver then with this pick. All right, I'm going to call up Chris. He's having a tough time being able to make it into... Hold on, I'm giving you an intro. Chris is having a tough time being able to make it onto this video. The live stream doesn't really matter because we have one viewer, and I believe it's myself. So we got Chris calling in because work's delayed. Chris, we're the 10th pick for the Jets. I was guessing wide receiver. I was guessing Jameson Williams. And I don't know if you've seen it, but they're drafting... the pick is in. I was spoiled again by my phone. That's the common theme of this video. And it's Garrett Wilson.
No, honestly, this draft has been super, super surprising. Especially in the last part of the first 10.
Yeah.
Not expecting any of those picks, at least where they fell. You know, you always thought they would definitely be top 10, but I'm shocked.
No, I am too. I think the very first player we're going to like is going to be off the board soon because Minnesota, the Vikings, they really wanted Derek Stingley, and he went 3. So I have a sneaky suspicion and a fear that, I mean, not a big fear. Okay. All right, Washington's up next. The Jets get Garrett Wilson. Great receiver for Zach Wilson. Hopefully they can do something with it. There's a trade! There's a trade. The Saints moved all the way up to 11 with Washington. They traded Washington. Okay, Jets, you got some pieces. This is the time to make it happen. I know you're in a tough division, but time to make it happen. Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner, man. So Washington, I was really thinking about who is Washington going to take? But the Saints have traded with Washington. They moved up in front of Philly, Baltimore, Houston, and Minnesota. But why? Who are they trying to get? Jordan Davis? No. Kyle Hamilton? Oh, Kyle Hamilton. Right? It's got to be because they don't have a safety. They lost Marcus Williams to the Ravens, and they lost Malcolm Jenkins last year to retirement. It's got to be Kyle Hamilton. Man, I love Kyle Hamilton. That sucks. Okay, so they traded 3 picks the most. So they traded their 16th round, their number 16 pick to move up to 11, plus a 3rd rounder, plus a 4th rounder. Wow. So Washington's still ahead of us. It's fine. Kind of sucks. It's fine though. Oh, they're talking about wide receiver maybe because Drake London already went, Garrett Wilson already went. They go wide receiver. They get Jameson Williams. Okay. The Saints move up to grab. Dude, let's do the pick. It's taking forever. What? The Lions traded from 32 to go. They traded with the Vikings at 12. What? The Lions traded up from 32 to 12. Okay, first the Saints pick. They pick Chris Olave. Wide receivers going off the board. One of our players right here off the board. Had Chris Olave right here. Bada bing, bada boom. He's out. He's done. He's a New Orleans Saint. Okay, I can't find the details, but apparently the Lions traded up to 12. They gave the Vikings and they got the 46th number pick, and they gave the Vikings 32, 34, and like 68. Holy buckets. In my opinion, I can't see us to trade out. That's a great trade for the Vikings. Wow. Added some more picks. They got a lot of holes. All right, Detroit's on. Oh, what? Philly traded too. Back-to-back trades. First the Saints, then Detroit. Now Philly's traded up to 13 because receivers are flying off the board. They're trying to get a receiver, right? Or not? They want to head to Baltimore. Who's Baltimore trying to get? Jordan Davis? Everyone's trading around. Yeah, the Vikings got the 32nd overall pick, the 34th, and the 66th. Oh my God. Golly, man. Jameson Williams, the Lions get. Oh my goodness, the wide receivers are flying off the board. I mean, it makes sense. If Detroit moving up, they want to get a wide receiver. They're all flying off. They want to get a good one. Jameson Williams, before his injury, might be the best wide receiver in the whole draft. People trying to be competitive, man. You love to see it. Detroit and the Giants and this is what you like to see. People who are drafting early on. I know Detroit traded this spot, but you like to see these teams trading. That's why the order is the way it is, so teams can try to get better. And you got the Jets and the Giants and Detroit making significant moves to try and get better. So Philly going ahead of Baltimore. Who could it be? I think Philly's going ahead of Baltimore to swipe Jordan Davis away. I think Baltimore fans really wanted Jordan Davis. I think Philly's going to swipe him out of there. That's what I think they're going to do. But why does Philly want Jordan Davis when they got Javon Hargrave? Can we have him back, please? No? Okay. I think we should get... Hargrave is a stud. We should get him back. I miss Hargrave. Please bring him back to us. All right, Detroit, that was a good pick, man. I think... So Philly, they could go... Is there another good wide receiver left in the first round? Or are all those big-time studs gone? Technically, Jahan Dotson, but he might not go in the first round. He could, since the receivers are gone. I think they sneak and they get Jordan Davis. That's what I think. Man, a few words. Is he pissed that he's on the Lions? It might be. You look kind of pissed. You look kind of pissed. I'm not going to lie. You said I'm not going to speak on that right now? You're kind of mad. I really like Kyle Hamilton from Notre Dame, though, and I'm worried that he's going to go to Baltimore. No, I think he might go to Baltimore. He's such a good safety, too. And they already have, like, a really great secondary. I figured they would. So get Jordan Davis, the Eagles do. Yeah, I think Baltimore... I'm hoping Baltimore doesn't get Kyle Hamilton, but I bet that's what they do. Okay, Jordan Davis gone to Philly. I know they should replace Fletcher Cox. What do you consider Javon Hargrave then? Not a defensive tackle? We have him back? Do they play 4-3? They probably do. Baltimore. Please don't take Kyle Hamilton. Please, please, please. Please don't take Kyle Hamilton. 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 Please, oh please, Baltimore. Please don't take Kyle Hamilton. Please don't take him. Please don't do it. Your safety tandem will be elite. Oh, here it comes. Not Kyle. Not Kyle. Not Kyle. Kyle Hamilton. What? The Ravens just traded him in 23. They traded Marquise Brown. They traded Hollywood Brown to the Cardinals. So the Ravens get Kyle Hamilton, someone who I really liked, but then they trade Hollywood Brown away to the Arizona Cardinals to go into the first round. Oh, I'm so sad they took Kyle Hamilton. Now I have to not like him. He's going to be so good for them. Damn it. They may have one of the best safety duos in the league. Best safety combination. That's what we wanted. Kyle Hamilton and Minkah Fitzpatrick. But let's talk briefly about the Ravens trading away Hollywood Brown to the Cardinals. I mean, I think it's a good trade for them. I know a lot of Ravens fans like Hollywood Brown. He's not really that good. You guys all try to make it sound like Hollywood Brown is the best wide receiver on your team. He hasn't been really that good. And they trade him to the Cardinals to go back into the first. That's nuts. The Ravens traded away Marquise Brown and pick 100 to move back into 23. And the Texans take Kenyon Green at 15. There was another great lineman. The Ravens are so annoying. They draft so well. That's why they're a good franchise. I hate them. Kenyon Green to the Houston Texans. I'm still bummed out about the Kyle Hamilton to the Baltimore Ravens. I don't really care as much. But that's a good pick for them. Houston got, who'd they get with their third pick? No, they got Derek Stingley, and then they got a lineman. So there you go. Washington has not won a playoff game since 2005, bro. That is crazy. What did I just read? What did I just read? Oh my God. Oh my God. The Eagles just traded for A.J. Brown. What is going on? Arizona traded their first round pick for Hollywood Brown, and Philly just got A.J. Brown? Are you kidding me? Tennessee's getting the number 18 pick plus. The Washington Commanders select Jahan Dotson, a receiver that we looked at for the Steelers, got off the board as well. These receivers are flying, man. That's exactly why Philadelphia just traded for A.J. freaking Brown. A.J. Brown? Are you kidding me? To Philly? Philly gave up the number 18 pick to Tennessee and a whole lot more. I cannot believe Tennessee just traded their best receiver in the first round. When all these other receivers are gone, who are they going to get? George Pickens? They have no receivers now. They got rid of Julio Jones too. Who are they going to get? They have no receivers. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Tennessee, what are you doing? Man, Jahan Dotson's good. That is a great... Okay, let me calm down. Jahan Dotson, that is a great pick for Washington to be with Terry McLaurin and Jahan Dotson. Carson Wentz, again, you have great receivers to throw to. Start performing. Start performing. Please. Please start performing. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. Start performing. Chargers pick is up. And the Chargers get Zion Johnson. So that sick line they got with Rashawn Slater and others, powered up more with Zion Johnson. Every team in the AFC is strong, except for us. I'm overreacting, and I'm drinking. And I need another beer. A.J. Brown? Are you kidding me? Golly, dude. I still can't believe it. A.J. Brown? The Eagles for the number 18 pick and number 101 overall pick. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith? Oh my God, man. That's so good. That's so good. What is this? I don't want to see this. Who are they drafting? They have to get a receiver. They have no receivers. They have none. They have 0 receivers. Who is Tennessee going to get? Oh, now we're going to commercial break. Oh, give me a break, bro. Give me a break. What's the contract? Okay, AJ Brown, he gets his AJ Brown gets the contract he wants. What was it? 4-year extension for $100 million, $57 million guaranteed. Golly. NFL, man. Crazy. Crazy times. So the Titans have to get a wide receiver. Who's left? Treylon Burks? Yeah, this wide receiver market in the NFL is nuts. Deontay Johnson's contract keeps rising. Okay, Tennessee, you got to get a wide receiver. You have nobody. You have literally 0 wide receivers. Yeah, Treylon Burks. That's what Tennessee gets. Obviously, they get a wide receiver. Obviously, he's very good. I still can't believe they traded A.J. Brown, but they needed to get a wide receiver for that spot. The comp is A.J. Brown for Treylon Burks? Come on, bro. You know, with Baltimore going back at 23 and all these wide receivers being taken, I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous they're going to take another person I want. Another player that I like. I'm not going to say it. I want to jinx this. I'm really nervous that they're going to take another player I want. A.J. Brown for a rookie and Treylon Burks because you have to pay him? Maybe I'm coming around. Okay, the Saints. Who are the Saints taking? Are the Saints going to take Kenny Pickett? Are they? No wide receivers have been taken yet? Are they going to take Kenny Pickett? Is that what you're going to do? Is take Kenny Pickett? You're going to take Kenny Pickett? Are you? Yeah, dude, the NFL's going crazy. Do you pay wide receivers after the rookie contract, or you just get a new one? Because Treylon Burks has got the measurements to be just as good as A.J. Brown was. I got another buzz. Am I going to look? I'm just going to peek. Oh, I'm not looking. I peeked for a sec. But it is about the Saints pick. I did not see it. I'm being honest. Who are the Saints going to bid? Is it going to be Kenny Pickett? Pick is in. And then it's our pick. All this craziness. And then our pick? And we're supposed to get Malik or Kenny? Man, the Vikings at pick 32. That'll be the day. Am I right? Okay, just give me the Saints pick so that we can see the Steelers are on the clock, what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I'm going to get tons of buzzes. I'm not going to look. I promise. I'm not looking. Can we just get to the Saints pick, please? Thank you. Saints, here we go. Is it Kenny? The New Orleans Saints select Trevor Penning. The tackle, Trevor Penning. All quarterbacks are available for us. I'm getting buzzes. I don't want to look at them. Oh, my goodness. Trevor Penning to the Saints. That makes sense. because he's kind of a douche. Oh, I just got another buzz. I'm not looking. Why does it have to be a commercial break? Oh, during our pick of all picks. During our pick, probably the most boring pick in the draft. Getting a quarterback that probably nobody wants. Why does it have to be our pick? No, stay positive. Stay positive. It's a quarterback. We'll root for him. All the same. I don't want to look. I'm so tempted to look. Oh my God. I'm so tempted to look. I can't look. Be strong. And even if it is Malik or Kenny, I can't be too mad because they didn't trade up for him. That was like the number one thing I didn't want. I didn't want them to trade up for him. Oh, here we go. Pick is in. We're back, baby. We're back. What's it going to be? Oh my God, my phone. Stop. Just give me the pick. Oh, here we go. Franco looks perplexed. He looks perplexed. He looks so confused. All right, Franco. Who is it? Franco is going nuts. He loves the pick. Who is it? Select. Kenny Pickett. Oh my God. Kenny Pickett. I cannot believe that they got Kenny Pickett. That they drafted him over Malik Willis. Malik Willis is gone. Kenny Pickett right here. I cannot believe it. Kenny Pickett. Wow. It was a smokescreen the whole time. Good job, Kenny. Welcome to the team, bro. Welcome to... Oh, he's crying. How can you not like this? How do you not like this?
I knew it.
Yeah, I mean, so did I. I was really getting confused there with how crazy Franco Harris was acting, with like how pumped he was.
Yeah.
But there we go. Kenny Pickett. I gotta say, I am surprised with Malik being available since I just read how much they love Malik Willis. Maybe that was a smokescreen of some sort. Then when it came down to having both of them available to draft, they went with Kenny. But that's what they did. You know what? They're on the team now. I'll take it. I'll be happy for it. I didn't want them to trade up for it. But so at least they didn't have to do that. At least they didn't have to trade up for Kenny Pickett. Well, the thing is, I don't think where we picked it up. So especially those two positions, offensive line and defensive line.
Yeah.
The value isn't there right now.
You still have that center from Iowa.
He's not. Yeah, but like he could have been taken there, and that would have been the only one I would have taken with and been fine with. But his value, I guess, is lower than that. Like people think he's going to go like early second round.
Yeah.
So but I agree. I would have been happy with him, but there's nobody else besides that center. And then defensive lineman, I don't think there's anybody else that is going to go in the first round.
Because all the good ones are gone already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're right with Baltimore. They got the safety.
Yeah, which sucks. But did you see they traded?
I see they traded something, but I didn't. We turned it off and came upstairs.
Oh, because they're back in the first round. They traded away Hollywood Brown, the receiver, to Arizona.
Oh yeah.
And their third round pick to get back in the first round.
So who do you think they'll go after?
Well, I was thinking Trent McDuffie because I heard that's who they really wanted.
Yeah.
But the Chiefs just picked him.
Okay.
So I feel like they got to get receiver because the only receiver they have is Rashad Bateman, who was a rookie last year. And with receiver being with all those receivers being gone, I'm really worried they're going to take a receiver I like, which is George Pickens.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping they don't, but he kind of fits their bill too because he's tall, he's aggressive, and he's mean. So.
Yeah. There you go.
So they might take George Pickens in the first, but that would suck because me and Chris really like him. And then they would have 2 draft picks that we really like. But yeah, they traded Hollywood Brown, and then I don't know if you saw this, but the Eagles traded the Titans for A.J. Brown.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Yeah. I know because when then Titans picked up a wide receiver.
Yeah, and his tape is really good, and it does bold the question. I'm watching this on NFL Draft, and Rich Eisen said, is that are we becoming in the NFL more where you don't want to pay all these guys because so many people come in so young and like superstars already that you can have a wide receiver for 4 years and then not pay him and then just get another one instead? Because that's basically what they did. AJ Brown wanted he wanted a huge contract, and the Titans said they were going to give it to him. They're going to do it, but nope, they traded him away. And now they got Treylon Burks. And it's tough to say he's going to be as good as AJ Brown, but according to his tape, he could be.
Yeah.
And then they don't have to pay this big contract to a dude and get the same kind of production. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep watching the rest of the first round in case, I don't know, any kind of craziness happens and see who else goes off the board.
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, back down to earth. The Steelers got Kenny Pickett. Packers are on the clock. And the Packers get Quay Walker, who was a linebacker prospect the Steelers are looking at. So the Ravens traded into his pick. They traded it to the Bills. So the Ravens got more draft picks. They traded to Buffalo. The Buffalo get 23 and 25. What is going on? I do not understand it. What is happening? This is a crazy draft. I cannot believe that Nakobe Dean and Devin Lloyd are still out there. Ravens at 25, they got to take one of those guys, don't you think? They got to. I'm sure they will. That was crazy. Welcome to the team. Here. Kenny Pickett, welcome to the squad, my friend. Here's to you. Hope you do great things for the black and gold. Cheers. There's so many good players still available. Maybe Baltimore gets George Karlaftis, who they're projected to get. Kyle Hamilton and George Karlaftis. Hate Baltimore, bro. Hate them. Who's Buffalo going to get? With Tre'Davious White injured last year, my guess is a cornerback? Maybe? Let's erase everybody we don't have. Let's add some new names on here for rounds 2 and 3 for tomorrow night while we're waiting for this draft to finish up. In case anything, I'll stay on in case anything nuts happens. Okay, who are the Bills select? I'm listening to it right now. The Bills select Kaiir Elam. Besides this guy right here, Andrew Booth, all the cornerbacks are pretty much gone, besides some later round ones. All the top ones. Kyle Hamilton, you're still breaking my heart, buddy. I am not going to enjoy playing you twice a year. I really am not. Okay, we'll keep these 3 names. Let's add some more names on this list, huh? Players to watch out for. No, let's keep that for now. Here's the names I added. George Pickens, Leo Chanel, Logan Hall, Travis Jones, Jaquan Brisker, Sky Moore. Actually, you know what? I'll in the other defensive lineman, DeMarvin Leal. There we go. New players to watch for. New names to cross off. Kenny Pickett, already on the squad, baby. Okay, who are the Cowboys going to get? Jerry Jones told everyone that he did not pick Taco. And then he picked Micah Parsons, of course. That's what he would say. Oh, they just said Devin Lloyd and Micah Parsons, but don't they have Jabril Cox? Don't draft Devin Lloyd. I mean, that would be cool. I guess it'd be cool. Don't draft him. Don't do it. Oh, that's right. I forgot the Packers got Quay Walker. I don't know, man. Quay Walker wasn't like the most exciting pick to me. Out of all the linebackers we looked at, he was kind of like my least favorite. So it's interesting that he's up there, but whatever. Okay, Cowboys pick is in. Cowboys select a tackle, Tyler Smith. I mean, they lost La'el Collins. Makes sense. I don't know him too much. His 3 points are rolls, hips, finisher, and too many penalties. I mean, it's crazy that Nakobe Dean and Devin Lloyd are falling so much. Is this tackle really that much better than having a duo of Micah Parsons and Devin Lloyd? I don't know. But now Baltimore's up, so you know they're getting one of those two guys. So sad. Or even Jermaine Johnson or George Karlaftis. Well.
Please, for the love of God, fill me in.
That weather really ruined it, because you definitely would have been here at like 8:30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you would have been here long before that Kenny Pickett pick. I just saw who the Ravens draft. They draft everybody we like.
Who'd they get?
They got Tyler Lindenbaum.
Of course they did.
They got Kyle Hamilton and then Tyler Lindenbaum.
Dude, I was blown away by them getting Kyle Hamilton. I did not think that was going to happen.
I knew it would, because he was still available. God damn it. And Tyler Lindenbaum and the center.
Also, like, I'm sorry, but the Titans had by far my least favorite pick.
With Traylon Burks?
Well, it's not that I don't think Traylon Burks is good, but why trade away A.J. Brown if you're just going to get another wide receiver?
I think it's because they didn't want to pay him. Because the Eagles gave him a 4-year contract.
Which, like, I don't know, A.J. Brown, I feel like with Jalen Hurts might be kind of sick, but...
No, I agree.
It's like I almost... Like, I don't get me wrong, I'm super static about Kenny. Like, he was the guy that I wanted from the start, right? Like, if we were going to get a QB, we didn't trade up for him. Like, I am excited about Kenny.
Yeah.
However, it's like, man, it's like what we talked about earlier. I would have loved to trade back and maybe even, like, pick up some draft capital.
I agree. Like the Ravens did, because they got 2 first-round picks, and they got Kyle Hamilton and Tyler Linderbaum.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, man.
Yeah, I think what would make me less mad about it is if we got Pickens.
I'm so butthurt with the with the Ravens picks. I'm so butthurt with their picks, man. This is so dumb. Okay, let me go back to the NFL. Oh, the Jets just traded back. Jets just traded back into the first, pick 26.
You got a third-round pick? Or, like, 3 first?
Yeah, I like their 2 picks too. They traded pick 35, 69, and 163 to Tennessee for 26 and 101. I think the Cowboys picks sucked.
Okay, yeah. Can you please?
I will. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll back. Okay, so 21, the Chiefs they got Trent McDuffie.
Okay.
22, the Packers got Quay Walker, which is wild to me.
Wait, the Packers?
Yeah, they got.
First round?
Yes, they do. It's coming up.
Okay.
They got Quay Walker, even though Nakobe Dean and Devin Lloyd are out there for inside linebacker, but they picked Quay Walker instead.
Wild.
The Bills picked Kyer Elam.
Really?
Well, there's no other cornerbacks left.
Your Booth?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Andrew Booth's still there. Yeah, they didn't pick him. And the Cowboys picked Tyler Smith, tackle from Tulsa.
I've never heard that name.
I know, that's what I'm saying, because before they were saying it, oh, finally Jermaine Johnson goes. That's who the Jets just get.
That's a good pickup.
Yeah, pick 26. So the Jets got, who they get? The Jets got at pick 4. They got Sauce Gardner, they got Jermaine Johnson, and they got Garrett Wilson.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a great first round. That's a great first round. And now Jacksonville just traded into the first round as well.
Shut up.
Yeah, they're next. Damn, I just saw the Jaguars got.
Who they get?
They traded up to 27 in front of Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay's got the first pick in the second round, and they took Devin Lloyd. So
They did lose Miles Jack,
so they got Trayvon Walker and Devin Lloyd.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Golly. And now Packers are next at 28, unless something changes. Wow, Trayvon Walker and Devin Lloyd for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay, here's Goodell's big old dump truck of a butt coming out here to announce Devin Lloyd. What's Green Bay gonna do? Green Bay. So, I actually just saw who they got. I keep spoiling myself.
Am I right? Is it a wide receiver?
No.
It's not?
No, it's not wide receiver.
Is it Nakobe Dean?
It's not. It's Devontae Wyatt. Yeah, that's what Green Bay's getting. So Quay Walker and Devontae Wyatt. Dude, Devin Lloyd is so good. Why did he drop all the way to 27? Just announce the Packers pick, please. Please, I'm ready for bed. Get me out of here. I'm ready for bed, man. Kenny Pickett, he's a Steeler now. Like, there's no reason to hate. There's no reason to like be sad. I'm hopeful for the best. It's tough drafting a quarterback. You and I talked about that, and not every quarterback pans out. I guess the hope is that he's on our team, that he pans out. Nothing else to really say about that, you know. Just kind of hoping he plays well. So I can tell you this: the reason why I like some skill position players or offense is it makes preseason more fun. So hopefully he can play well in preseason.
I'm excited to watch preseason. Doesn't pick it.
For sure, dude. I wanna go home, home. What, you don't want to finish out the draft? I got like 3 picks left.
Yeah, I know, but
You're really gonna make me finish out this podcast by myself, and you couldn't be here at all. I got the phone next to the microphone. It's gotta be picking you up a little bit. Okay, who's New England gonna get, Chris? Who's New England gonna get? They're gonna draft Andrew Booth.
actually, it says their team needs are cornerback.
Uh-oh. Andrew Booth. Andrew Booth incoming. I've got the whiteboard ready. Here it is. For you folks at home who are actually going to watch the video, and for people listening to the podcast, I'm holding a whiteboard.
Are you still recording?
I sure am.
Bye, everyone.
You know, I think the thing with Kenny Pickett, too, is everyone always talks about how his arm strength isn't that strong, you know?
Yeah.
But he can read a defense. You know whose else arm strength wasn't very strong but could read a defense?
Who's?
Drew Brees.
Oh, yeah.
And he was short AF.
You know what Kenny Pickett doesn't have small of?
A pelvic. Oops.
Yes.
Nice.
Pelvic.
A pelvic. I don't want to see the pick. Oh. Ooh, I think I just saw the Chiefs who they picked. I was trying not to. I just want to see what the notification on my phone was.
Was the Chiefs picked?
Yeah, because the Patriots already picked, but my stream's way behind. I told you that. The Chiefs after them, and I see who they picked. And, you know, did they pick already? Yeah, the Chiefs drafted Trent McDuffie. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so I know who they picked. Yeah, it's all right. I was trying not to see it, but I saw like 2 letters, and I formed the rest of the word in my head.
I'm still waiting to see who New England picked.
Yeah, I actually don't know. I can tell you the Chiefs picked, though.
Who the Chiefs picked?
I'm pretty sure my tweet said they picked George Karlaftis.
Dude, I forgot about that dude.
Yeah.
He dropped.
He dropped a lot. So Chiefs got McDuffie and George Karlaftis. They're definitely trying to hype up that defense. Oh, I mean after the Chiefs, yeah. Do you want me to just tell you who the Patriots picked?
Yeah.
No idea who this is.
You don't know who it is?
They picked O-lineman Cole Strange.
Stop.
Yeah, never heard of that name before in my life.
Dude, this guy was probably sitting on his couch being like, I'm good. I'm fine to wait until day 3. And then they're like, hey, it's Belichick. And he's like,
Yeah, he drafted Cole Strange. Mark Madden already hates Kenny Pickett. That's good. Very good. Mark Madden can go suck a big fat egg, you stupid waste of space. But anyways, even Nick Farabah says he doesn't love the pick. He says they played it way too safe in a loaded AFC. I'm not sure how much that moves the needle. I mean, Malik Willis wouldn't have moved the needle either because he wouldn't have started, in my opinion. Everyone talked about how Kenny Pickett can maybe start, and Malik Willis would be learning behind Mitch. So it's not like he would have been like lighting it up. Anyways.
yeah.
No.
Who'd they take?
Bengals took Daxton Hill. Oh, the Bengals took Daxton Hill. He's super good, and he's a safety, so we better get Jesse Bates next year. Dude, the Ravens getting Kyle Hamilton and the Bengals getting Daxton Hill when we did our safety video on these guys is not what I wanted to see.
You can still get Brister.
We still can't get Brisker. You're right. But, man, after doing safety stuff and seeing Kyle Hamilton and Daxton Hill's picks, and then, and then Cincinnati gets, and then they go to our rivals. Oof, that's rough. It is the last one. And when I get the pick, I'll call it here in the video, and I'll shut it down, okay? We're not watching the live reaction anymore to the stream. We're looking for tweets, baby. Looking for tweets, and we're gonna finish it out. Okay, I'm refreshing my feed. We're gonna get this video done. We're gonna get it done.
Keep refreshing also.
I'm refreshing my feed. Who are the Vikings gonna give the first pick in the first round? First pick of the draft. Who are they gonna get? I don't know.
Dude, could this take longer?
I know. Give me the last pick. Last pick of the first round. Last pick of the first round. Last pick of the first round. Give it now.
I am gonna say day 2 quarterbacks will be flying off.
Quarterbacks?
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll be flying off, but they'll be drafted. Like Malik will go in the second round, probably to, I don't know. My guess is like Seattle. Here we go. Ready? Final pick of the first round. I have it right here. The Vikings are drafting Lewis Cine.
Really?
Safety.
Well, good for them. Now we don't have to.
I agree. Good. I'm glad he's off the board. So that's the first round of the 2022 NFL Draft. Let us know what you think about all the craziness that happened. Let us know what you feel about Kenny Pickett joining the Steelers. And we will see you guys next Thursday for our normal, regularly broadcasted podcast detailing all 3 rounds and all the players we got. Thank you and good night.
Good night and goodbye.
Okay, see ya.
Bye, see you, dude.